Hello and welcome back. I am Otaku Fire and welcome to Noob Plays, the series where I step out of anime and play some real video games. Yeah, I don't like that catchphrase either. Until I come up with something better, you're just gonna have to stick with this one. So, without further ado, let's get started. You can obviously tell this is Rainbow Six Siege, and this is my first impression slash review of the game. Now, first of all, before I get started, if you guys love the game and want me to play some more, unfortunately, one, I don't have the game. Two, when this game got recorded, it was actually a free weekend, so I don't have PlayStation Plus or the game for it, so it may be a while before I even think about getting the game and playing it again. Otherwise, let's get started. So for starters, I love the idea that this is a tactical first-person shooter. It really is something new and different from the tedious Call of Duty series. Now, because this isn't Call of Duty, you obviously cannot go in guns blazing. You need a strategy to win. So when I first played the game, I went on and played all of the situations, which is basically a game mode that introduces all the operators in the game. The situation you see now is IQ, who is my favorite operator, who basically has the device to see all the C4 and explosions before I go to any of the area. And as you can see in this map, there's a crap ton of C4 and explosions, and if I so much make a wrong move, I am dead. Now, gameplay wise, as I said, it is a tactical shooter, thus takes strategy to win. I love that I can take my time and strategically take on whatever I am taxed for. This is similar to Counter-Strike. Rainbow Six is all about deadly skills, snap reactions, and strong map strategy. You really need to have a understanding. You really need to pay attention before you think and move. Basically, look before you jump into conclusions. You also have unique gadgets that may help you as you gain control of the camera's tech and just or gain control. Excuse me, that did not come out right. Basically, you have technology to help you take advantage of the map or your opponent. So, for example, you basically have cameras around the entire house, depending if you're offense or defense, I think, to basically see where your enemies are coming from, where to go, where you should go, how do I perceive this, are there explosives? Basically, think before you act. Now, this could turn off a lot of people and almost turn me off a little bit. Because of this, this is similar to Star Wars Battlefront. It has a great multiplayer. Well, this game it has okay multiplayer, but it has no campaign, no story. So if you enjoy competition, feel free to play this cuz this has pretty solid multiplayer and pretty good competition. But if you want a narrative and you don't care about the whole competitive multiplayer game aspect, then this game is sadly not for you. Now, I'm gonna go back to gameplay wise. Um, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six series is basically taking a whole lot of ups and downs from fans alike. When this game was introduced, a lot of people didn't seem to be hooked onto this game, as if it didn't feel the same anymore. Haters hate it because it's just either not how Rainbow Six they remember it, nor was it the Rainbow Six that they wanted to see. So it was a pretty much good ups and downs with this game in particular. Now, true, it has a lack of planning. It has more of an action oriented and more or less tactical Rainbow Six, but maybe there's more of a tactical dimension minute by minute gameplay, especially this one. I believe there's more tactical gameplay. If you want to succeed, you're gonna have to think tactically. But besides the fact that it's okay multiplayer and lack of single player and campaign, this game is actually pretty solid. To me, I feel like this game is really solid. I do enjoy the strategic aspects of it. I love how this game is perceived. I love how they're trying to turn this into, well, I can't really say that for certain because honestly, this is the first Tom Clancy game I've ever played. So really, I can't say much, but I do like it. I do like it. I enjoy the like I said, I enjoy the tactical idea of it. I enjoy how this is just not any tactical, tedious Call of Duty first person shooter. Basically, I like the idea that it's just different. Now, another game mode that I absolutely enjoyed was Terrorist Hunt. It's fantastic, it's powerful, just it always gives you that just one more go feeling that is always amplified by the desire so you could just unlock more operatives, get more weapon mods and more customizations of your operative. It's all have it's great perks if you're willing to unlock some things and get some rewards for that gameplay. But however, the competitive multiplayer, that is something tougher to sell. And what I said, and now back to when I said that the competition and the multiplayer is okay, I'm saying me personally as a beginner, it's okay at the fact that the multiplayer is difficult. I wouldn't say difficult. Obviously, if you're skilled in this game, you can easily handle it. But to me, it was difficult just because of the fact that there are far better experienced players than I am. So obviously, practice makes perfect. But the gameplay wise, with synchronized assaults are just few and far in between. It is uncommon to see an attack player after attack player blunder within a defense kill zone, while team kills are not as unusual, but as they really should be. They throw it into an odd yet grievier onto a wag of who kills a hostage on the way to extraction. And multiplayer isn't always what it can be. Basically, I believe it could be improved, but it has its moments. I believe multiplayer is okay. It's not that fantastic, but it is very competitive, and that is a positive. It's competitive, and and that's exactly what this game is. It's competitive. It's strategic. You need strategy to win. Now, now because of the fact that this game is hard, especially for a beginner like me, I eventually began to play the situations over and over and over again. Yeah, it got a little repetitive, but the fact of the matter that practice makes perfect. As I increased the level to, I never gotten the chance to play realistic because that's way too tough. I got as hard as I can, and as far as I can be, gameplay wise, and I slowly start to improve, but not as much. So basically, recap: strategic gameplay, competitive gameplay, lack of story, and just yeah, pretty much two cons and one. I mean, two pros and one con. Great gameplay, strategic gameplay, competitive gameplay, strategic gameplay, which I'm pretty sure I just said twice. I'm sorry. And cons, just lack of single player if you're into the single player experience. Um, Before I close this video, this I have a huge mixture of what I scheduled to upload. So if this feels a little random and mixed up, I deeply apologize. I have been with my Naruto Shippuden gameplay, and with that in mind, I have no idea of where my videos are gonna be. I have 3 Rainbow Six Siege gameplays, but if this does feel mixed up, I'll make sure when this gets uploaded, I will have the links of my 2 previous gameplay videos in the description below. And with that in mind, thank you for stopping by Noob Plays. There will be plenty of other games for Noob Play series. Remember to stay tuned for my next game in Noob Play series, or I may have some different schedules. Matter of fact, I do plan on making changes for Noob Plays, and as well as I have changes for my Naruto Shippuden. So thank you, arigato. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys later.